Well, 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 hello.
Oh, I'm on mute. Hello.
Oh, howdy.
Jeez. Well, looks like we made it. My beautiful balloon. Looks like we made it. Jimmy Palmiotti was in the chat finally.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Right before you showed up. Not on this one, but the one
Oh,
before,
earlier?
our
Yeah.
3-hour Dr. Disaster stream.
Dr. Disaster. I missed most of that one. So.
Well, that's why you were probably here at 11 o'clock going, where's Rex? I really didn't want to get up out of bed. Looked at the clock and it said 11:05.
I have a feeling you might be snoozing a little.
Well, and then Doc's like, well, 2 o'clock. And I'm like, okay, all right. Hold my sanity together. You know what? It's like, it's like Doc, I've went another direction with the 8 page, 9 or whatever pages. And he's like, oh, okay, let's set it up tomorrow, 2 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, I'm Brahms. I'm Bach. I'm Chopin. Okay, I'm none of those bogers. I'm Rex, and I have to have time to think about this and make it epic. So, but I'll be there. I'll be there tomorrow. Yes, sir. We'll talk about it. I don't know how much we'll talk about it because I don't have all the answers yet, but I will soon. I think I do have the answer. It's just like, yeah, okay, maybe it's not what you want to hear. Anyway.
Okay. Interesting.
Yes, it will be interesting. It will be epic. It's either go epic or look. I've got 8 or 9 pages to prove to people. Now, all the other stuff's absolutely good stuff, but unless I want to add to, which I could, I mean, here pretty soon. I think tomorrow we're going to get a Glenn Fleming plot drop of artwork of something, and I mean, hell, if I get a payout tomorrow, then I'll pay for Modern Day Mummy for George. He's asking me about payment. I'm like, what part of does not receive? Oh, you mean the comics and the supplies? I'm all on basically credit out of that from my mother's.
No, it's just I know too, but
I know.
you know
I
how there's
will have.
people are gonna like be questioning everything. It's
Yeah.
just nature.
Yeah. Yeah. No offense taken. It's like should I switch? I really like this old icon. It's from a panel in the book. Um,
Oh yeah, I don't mind this one.
you remember
Had
this?
that one for a lot. Yeah, of course I do.
Over 2 years up till recently.
Yeah.
And Doc helped me figure out how to change it into this, or that, or this, or that, or
Oh yeah, you can do all kinds of things.
you do all kinds of things, right? With my choppy ass theater, that probably all blended into one.
No, I actually got to see it.
Okay,
Not too choppy today. Not yet.
Okay, well, it's a wonder. I mean, I literally did. Was it a drop and give me 20? Or it might have been another. And I swear on the replay, and I did some hat switches and stuff while I'm messing around.
Oh yeah.
Did you go back and look at that?
No.
I mean, now when I play music, it drags, but I mean, I was like, wow, this looks like it's been edited.
Yeah.
Because I would have a red hat on, then I'd have a black hat on, and then I would have and that's not how I filmed it, and a cowboy hat. It's like I would have nothing on, and then all of a sudden a hat would magically pop onto my hat. It was a trip onto my head. It's a trip, and that's all because of slow internet. The wonders of slow internet.
The magic of slow internet.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, whether I give you 8 or 9 pages of Doc Blaylock or another artist or myself, I mean, I'm really wanting to think out of the box of this, with and not limit myself. I've been before I did that 3-hour stream, I was actually boom, 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 boom. Okay.
Well, that was quick.
And and he magically appears like a bat.
I was summoned.
Yes, by the devil.
I don't know about all that. I'm still trying to
Devil Flyer. I'm sorry.
Still trying to get over Shadowhawk's choke yesterday. What am I going to do with this goat?
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about episode 666 coming up. I did figure it out after the goat choke joke, whatever.
I would say
it will be a brief little thing, and then we will have a backstage party where we party backstage. So you're absolutely enjoyed. You're absolutely invited to enjoy the goat. I mean, the party behind only 10 spots. Of course, we can rotate around if we have to. But
all right, Doc, did you grab the sacrificial blade?
Wow.
I'm just going to watch this goat, brother. That's all I'm doing.
How about some shampoo for the carpet afterwards? Just saying.
Hey, we fire up the grill. We have some ribs. It's going to be good.
Goat ribs are greasy.
Yeah, they are a little greasy. Oh, Rosie's got a haircut coming in. I might have to relocate.
Oh, I'm ashamed that I know that, but I do know.
How about Nebraska?
South Carolina sounds nice.
Okay, let's go for that. I'm
Yes.
actually drinking something I picked up the other day. A frozen Coke from Burger King.
Right.
I put it in the freezer, froze it, thawed it out to liquid form, put it back in the freezer, froze it again, and put it in the refrigerator, and it's thawing it. So you know it's going to be sweet and flat, but it's what it is. So
Greetings, Margot. It's good to
that
see you.
greetings, Margot. Good to see you. Oh,
See ya. It's good to see you.
okay. He said the magic word. See ya. I guess he had to leave.
He said he had to reload.
Margot. Oh, my beautiful Margot. You wee little Scottish vixen, you. Oh, sorry.
I'll be right back.
Wow. Okay. After that, sure. After
Wow.
these messages,
Okay.
he'll
I'm
be
gonna go into
right
my
back.
quiet area here.
Yes, quiet period. What? Quiet period? Oh, okay.
What? Where?
Did you say hello to Margot?
Oh, hello, Margot.
I'm glad
Margot
to
and her
see
army of wee little gnomes.
wee little Scottish cow. I would really like to meet Margot. I really would. I'd probably love her to pieces and then some, you know. Give her a big hug, and she seems probably good hugging size, you know.
I don't know if I've seen Margot on camera or not. I can't remember.
No, no. That would be the Dark Force. Oh, we got an icon, but I can't read it unless I go to Twitter.
Oh,
And look to Twitter. Look to Twitter.
Margot says she's not that
Oh.
wee.
Really? Are you 6'7"? Is that it? Land of the Giants? You think a 6'1.5" guy couldn't hang his arm around you
Attention
very
on deck.
easily? Oh,
At ease.
Uh-oh.
Carry on.
all right. So mute that. I'm going to have to go back on our previous broadcast, though, guys. And
Huh?
nobody said, "Oh, Jimmy Palmiotti is here, and he doesn't have a wrench."
I
I got a
didn't
wrench.
even see him.
He came in before you made your comment, Shadowhawk.
Oh, okay.
So, welcome to the show officially, Jimmy. He's probably been listening for a while, lurking.
Right.
As you know, we have some lurkers. I have it on good authority, Ethan, of course, he EFAP'd us twice.
Ooh.
He's got to be listening, right? Or
No,
maybe not.
not necessarily. His
I knew
his-
it was going to be
his-
Killjoy.
his,
What the hell?
his many followers alert him when there's something of interest.
Oh, Doc, life of the party.
Right. Oh, he's on it. Yeah, he's like a cold blanket in the winter. My God.
Just
Realist. I know it's
my job, Rex, to keep you grounded.
So good luck with that one.
Yeah, right.
I try to do that every day.
I know, Shadowhawk. Look, I'm here for your. I'm here to back you up, brother. I got you.
It's like digging holes in the sand,
on a wet beach.
Yeah.
Bucket of crabs.
Rex, I have a question, Rex.
No, I'm reading the chat. Leave me alone. No, laughing
Rex, I have a question.
emoji. I'm not that wee. I will have a new avatar soon. It will it is me animated coming soon. One of a kind, looks like me, but I have more gray now. Okay.
Rex.
What?
Have you ever been to the beach?
Which beach?
Any beach.
The first beach I went to was in 1969, Doc, before you were, well,
Where?
he even
Where?
had a consciousness
Where?
in California.
All right.
Ooh.
And
That's
then
nice.
I went to the beach on the Gulf, Doc. I am a well-seasoned,
How old were
well-traveled
you?
man.
How old were you?
3.5 years old,
Okay.
1969. You should know that, Doc.
Rex.
'Cause you're my age.
Rex. First, you said I went to the beach in California at 3 years old, and then you said then I went to the Gulf. So I was asking how old were you then?
Oh,
Oh.
much older, an adult.
Okay, that was as an adult. Have you ever been to the beach?
Yes.
All right, cool. What part of the
But the
Gulf?
nicest beach was out in California, so yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Okay,
Well,
you think the
You've
Gulf?
been to.
Yeah. Okay. That was
I was
one.
expecting, all kidding aside, I was expecting when I was in San Diego, right? This is Southern California. I'm going to go to the beach and I'm going to get in that warm Pacific. Fuck no, that water was cold.
Yeah, Pacific's not warm at all.
No.
This one kind of looks like me, but I'm more
Scotland's
gray
like the Gulf,
now.
right?
Scotland's beaches are cold. I bet they are. We have nice beaches though.
Yeah,
Lots of rocks though, probably,
I can
right?
imagine. I can imagine it's cold.
Yeah.
So
I want to visit Scotland at some point. I really do.
I would like to see Scotland.
Yeah.
But
I'd like to do the whole UK.
I just want to go to Scotland and just say one thing.
Yes.
Here it comes.
Freedom!
I apologize on behalf of Americans everywhere.
Rex can't help himself.
Yes,
While being disemboweled.
I very much would like to see Scotland. I would like to have gotten my narrowboat and lived in England, but that didn't happen. So now the goal is, Rex, to get my home on Hilton Head Island and just move back to the lovely, warm, tropical island from whence I come.
Word.
No, very nice.
It sounds ideal, Lincoln. I can't wait to tell Mike Barron I bought 2 copies of Florida Man #1 at my local comic book store.
So let's do this here. Let's do this.
Hey, Billy.
Hey, Billy. Billy, we had your artist on today, eh? Mr. Stephen B.
Can I share a screen with you, Rex?
He's drawing. Well, when it pops up, slow internet, but I'll snap to. Sure, I'll play along.
So just
yes.
the beauty of my hometown.
Yes.
Are you seeing this?
Yes.
Awesome, Doc. Where was this again?
This is Beaufort, South Carolina.
Weren't you listening?
The low country, as we call it. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that.
Looks like an Amityville horror 10 years later with overgrown Spanish moss.
This is the waterfront park in Beaufort.
I knew it. He wants to be like Bones McCoy, and
look at that, Rex. Look at that.
Drink a mint julep. Oh yeah.
Just see bog.
Well, no, yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
Yep. That's the way Florida was.
Stately Wayne Manor.
Yeah.
This home was for sale the last time I was down there. Apparently, someone's bought it and turned it into an inn.
Oh wow!
It was only
something like?
It was only $11 million.
Oh gosh! What the hell?
I would have bought 2 for that price.
Right.
Had I but known. Right.
Yeah. I mean, how could you go wrong?
Well, I will buy that for Doc.
Thank you.
If we make the money on the campaign.
All right, we're only 10,900,000.
Right. We better get to it.
Let's
I'm
get
just
busy,
saying.
people.
Oh, this is
Let's get busy. Share that
this
link
is-
out.
this is the hunting island lighthouse that's been moved 3 times because the island is eroding. It's disappearing.
No,
Oh, wow.
that's not true.
Oh,
Margot says it's beautiful.
it
Yeah,
is so serene, peaceful, beautiful.
looks lovely and warm as well.
This is the Chapel of Ease. Rex.
Oh, was that where Trump was yesterday? Margot wants to know.
No,
Maybe
I don't know. The Chapel
he
of
was.
Ease.
He
one
was
of the-
somewhere down south.
Mar-a-Lago?
No, he was giving a
The
speech
nudist beach
yesterday
just
somewhere.
up the coast? Wow. I'm definitely coming to see you now. But I really want to see old Scottish women and men naked. I don't know.
Look how wrong they've got this. The island
Convince
is.
me.
This is the view from the top of the lighthouse to Hunting Island, and this is high tide. It used to be that the beach would have been off the camera up there when I was stationed there.
Oh wow!
That's how much it's eroded.
Beaufort. It sounds like a dog that won't heal or come to you. What the
Beautiful
hell?
Beaufort by the bay.
Beaufort. Hey, Beaufort. Like, this is my
Oh, there
friend
it is.
George.
There's Hunting Island.
It looks like a mentally challenged, very mentally challenged, like myself. Beaufort. Okay.
There you go. Look at this.
But a very beautiful place, Doc. Very beautiful.
Look at this.
Yeah. And you want to retire here, of course. You would have expensive taste.
This
You
is
left
my
$1 million.
home, Rex. It's my home. It's where I'm from.
Okay.
I want to go back.
Baby, go back.
So look,
Put me in the dirt.
look,
Good
Look,
call.
look.
Like a trout.
This is a before and after. Okay. This is after Hurricane Hugo. This is before. After.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, crazy.
Well, after seems to have more trees. I don't know.
Well, that's because there's less beach.
Yeah.
It'll come back.
This
Give
is
it a
low tide. Well, no, it won't, Rex. The island is eroding. It's going away.
So you want to
use
live
big
on a
words like
sinking island. Got it. Okay.
Rex, I know this is complicated, but they're a chain of islands. This is Hunting Island.
So you just hop from island to island like a kangaroo. Got it.
Island. This used to be in the campgrounds.
Oh,
The last cottage still standing.
Yeah, wah, wah, wah.
So it's the county of Beaufort is 7 islands. And then there's the island of Beaufort and then the city of Beaufort. So county, island, city.
whoever this Buford dude was, he really liked hearing his own name.
Right. Yeah.
And all the time that I've been associated with Beaufort, I never knew who it's named after because everything down there is named after either Ribault, who was the French explorer, or Smalls, who was a black slaveholder.
I
Who
was going to say that as a joke.
They're killing me, Small.
who built himself an empire down there. So it was like Tommy Smalls Parkway and Ribault Road is the main road through Beaufort.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Looks pretty well.
When it comes to slavery, Georgia's got a kind of a bad reputation there.
Not
Doc.
Georgia, it's South Carolina.
Okay. Georgia
I
too,
mean,
Doc.
Just
In
saying,
my eyes.
try to follow the plot. Try
All
to
right.
follow
Well, I saw Gone with the Wind, Doc, and that was Georgia.
You saw what?
Gone with the Wind.
Frankly, Rex, we don't give a damn.
I see what you did there.
Bam!
You set them up, I'll blow them down.
It's a sad thing when you just can't get any respect even on your own show. Anyway, that's okay. Fine. Yeah, driftwood, man. I'd be down there collecting some driftwood. Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Speaking of driftwood, I did a painting of a driftwood beach.
Oh, very nice.
Here we go. I shall show it.
Don't do it.
This was a commission I did about 3 years ago.
Please don't do it.
I love with Gone with the Wind, Margot says. It's Ice Queen's favorite movie.
Oh, really?
Wow, look at that.
Oh, that's cool. I like it.
Yep. I like the branch that really cuts across the whole scene too, almost like shattered glass. Very
Yeah,
nice.
the little tiny guy running across there. Yeah.
And of course you saw that for some money.
Thousands of dollars.
Not
Yeah.
thousands on that. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the best ones I've seen. You know, very nice.
You
Out of
sold
your
yourself short.
Out of your whole portfolio and repertoire, that one is one of my favorites. Absolutely. Of course, I like the one you like, Doc, which is the sort of stormy skies with the boat. I think that one was good too. I would draw driftwood and shells when I was young. Also skulls. What may I inquire? What kind of skulls?
Rex, there's an emergency.
Yes. Oh, no.
Oh no, Doc. Oh no.
I'll be right back.
Oh my God.
Needs to go get another atomic cigarette.
I guess Smoking Wraith gave up on me. What do you think?
I don't know.
He
I
might have
didn't
He
even see him pop in earlier, so
he did, but I can't remember if that was yesterday or.
no,
So, I mean, it blends together after a while. You know?
I know. Yeah. But I didn't see him.
I'm
while I
just
was
glad
waiting
Margot's
for him.
coming back on a semi-regular basis. I always enjoyed having Margot. I know I was probably disgusting at some point and drove her out like the villagers did to Frankenstein. But none of that was intended. I always loved Margot. Always have, always will. My faith in her is unshakable. She is a decent person. Yes. And the world needs more people not like Doc and more like Margot and Gable Pennyshot. I'd say that because Doc's not here. And I'm a stinker.
Hey, little Gable.
Hello, Gable. Gobble, gobble, Gable. Gable, gobble.
Got an echo going already? Damn,
yeah, unfortunately.
All right, I'll be right.
Oh, Smoking Wraith says, I'm heading back from grandparents. Won't be long. We'll watch Chosen. Okay. All right. There we go. Absolutely. I could probably use that today and repent. Repent, sinner. Oh, sinner. Yes. No need to be on the warpath. I can rest from my labors of destruction of going through the world like a massive juggernaut, destroying all that I see. Oh, let's see. What one and Margot's like me. She likes to drop icons. And I drop a lot of icons. Could be an axe murderer, Rex. I could. Sure. Let's go with that. I mean, but prove it to me. I just, yeah, the internet is a kind of strange beast, isn't it? But, you know, I have faith that God will protect me from those Scottish axe murderers,
Whoa.
although he may not.
How did Margot become an axe murderer? What's going on?
Well, Margot said, Rex, you don't really know me. It's just the internet. I could be an axe murderer.
Oh, well, yeah, this is true.
Yeah.
But we have faith in you, Margot.
See there. He said the F word like I did. Gotta have a faith, the faith, the faith. Baby. Oh. All right. So happy Sunday, everyone. If you haven't, and then you wonderful people, it's almost probably Monday. I apologize for that over in Australia. How many hours are they ahead of us? I mean, it's probably not Monday there yet, but it is fast approaching, folks. Hate to burst your Scottish or Australian or UK or American bubble, but Monday is going to be upon us, and Shadowhawk will have to go back to work and become his grumpy old self again.
What?
Well, what?
Not.
Huh? You're not grumpy.
It's Happy Hawk.
Happy Hawk. Oh, cool. Maybe that could be Mama Hawk's superpower.
As long as you don't anger me.
Yeah. Like every day.
Yeah, that's all. I'm used to
11 hours ahead, so 17 ahead of you, Rex.
Holy moly.
So it would be Monday in Australia by now, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yes, I believe so.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ray, who is in Australia, he was in, but again, it blends. I'm not sure when he was in. I really didn't expect. I was boarding and bagging, so I really didn't expect to go over 3 hours with that last one, but I never do.
No, it's always a surprise.
Well, when you have a wonderful, look, obviously I did something right. Jimmy Palmiotti showed up. Come on.
Hey, got to do something right.
Yeah, maybe he just stumbled upon us and said, look, it's those crazy wonkers that's trying to get me on their show.
Could be. You never know.
Huh? Could be.
I said it could be. You never know. But hey, however he gets here is all good.
That's right. No, as long as you get here, even if you come via Beaufort Island, that is sinking, chain of islands. I stand corrected.
Hunting Island is the one that's sinking, Rex.
Okay. Well, Japan is too, slowly but surely. But don't call me Shirley.
That earthquake that
That's
happened,
right.
what was that, 2015? Actually moved the home islands of Japan.
Well, I know, right?
Really? Wow.
Moving on up. Beans don't burn on the grill. Got to get up that hill. Dork.
You ever try cooking beans on the grill?
All right. My patience with Rex has been magnified.
There you go.
Why would
Well, that
that
was
be
quick,
wrong?
Doc. What'd you have, a pre-roll?
No, I go rolling.
That's his one superpower. He can roll real quick.
Yes.
My other superpower is the ability to tolerate Rex.
That is true.
That is a superpower.
And
Smoking
Morning, gents.
Good morning.
Smoking Wraith in the house.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
It's good afternoon where I'm at, but okay.
It's almost there.
It's still morning here.
Okay.
10 more minutes.
Yeah. Absolutely. Slowly but surely. Did you finally wake up, Doc?
No. I'm feeling kind of yucky today.
Yeah. Gum.
No,
Yucky gum.
not my gums, just in general. General malaise.
Oh, mayonnaise. Yes. That general mayonnaise. And nanner sandwiches.
Yeah, it's been one of those days. I was kind of a little wow today myself.
It always starts out so quiet, Smoking Ray.
I know.
No one's speaking.
Such is the way of things.
You want to do a sound check where he's actually talking?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find.
I think it'll be fine. I can hear him crunching on the ground like in the snow.
Yeah.
Everybody knows it snows in Israel.
I'm pretty sure you'd hear it. It'd be good.
Yeah, I think so.
Hello, Margot.
I am what they do not call an active listener.
Correct.
Or at least
And
Doc's
Russ has only
trying to get
recently discovered.
that rumor about me going. I don't know why, people want to hate on the old man. Yes, I said it. Might as well lean hard into it, Doc. Might as well come to the fact you're my age and we don't have much longer on this planet. I mean, I guess.
Well, you don't know that.
Right. You don't know that. I mean, I might be big boned and long lived,
What does that have to do with being an active listener?
Paying attention.
Exactly, Doc.
Just means he'll be around not listening for that much longer.
That much longer, right.
You're going to have decades more of
You are correct, sir. You are correct, sir.
I will ignore you for much longer.
I will get up there in age and my senility and get to the pearly gates and say, but I have the Daily Planet to do on YouTube.
Daily Planet. When do we change the name of the show?
Well, the senility, it's I think I'm close to your age, Rex. I'm 58. I will be 56 on my birthday. Oh, Margot. I knew
Margot,
we were close to age.
A wee
You're
bit younger
not
than me.
my active listener. It is funny. Did you find some talking parts where they actually say things?
Well, they were. I think they were about to talk. It's just like when.
Joshua, how many more tonight?
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
It's been pretty good so far. Consistent.
Now, Rob Ewing went to the theater and saw those 3 episodes.
Oh, that son of a.
He did.
Yeah.
But now he didn't share with us. He didn't want to spoil it for us.
Yes, which is very kind.
Yeah. And, I would consider going to see that at the theater if it's around here,
I don't want to drive to Fayetteville.
Is that where it's showing? Fayetteville?
Yeah.
How far is that from Jonesboro? I'm not even sure.
I don't know. 2.5 hours?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not
shit.
driving. Yeah,
Wow.
It's funny as you say that. There is a Jonesboro and a Fayetteville here in this metro area where I'm at.
I believe it. Fayetteville's a pretty popular name, actually.
Right?
Yeah. There's a few.
Fayetteville, North Carolina.
He must have sown his seed like Johnny Appleseed.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Yeah.
He ran this country.
He was a traveling man.
Cool. He's the president that no one ever talks about.
He was the first vacuum salesman. He was everywhere.
Hoover? I thought that was Kirby.
I think it was Fuller Brushes back in the day.
His name was Fayetteville.
The Fuller Brush Man.
What I know, I was just a Bible salesman.
Looks just like me.
Just a Bible salesman going from door to door trying to sell my wares.
Yep.
Repent, ye sinner.
Now buy my Bible.
Right.
God will forgive
You're a
you.
terrible man. Buy my
Before I
Bible.
go all axe murdering Margot on you.
Please, Margot, don't.
Yeah.
I know you're
I
a
heard
Scot
that.
and all, but you got to control yourself.
Yeah.
Scots, they got some fiery tempers.
She's got a little bit of Braveheart in her, I think.
Yes.
Freedom.
Margot, I'm so sorry for these guys. Sorry.
Don't apologize for us. It's like you don't even,
Sorry.
Margot flashes people on the battlefield.
Oh, okay. Where'd that come from?
Kilts.
Check out what's under my kilt.
Billy Power Max says, I'm Doc's distant neighbor.
Correct.
Me too.
Coincidence. We live in the same general area.
Well, screw that. I mean, scientists say genetically we are all 17th cousins. And since you can trace it back to Noah, I believe them.
Sure.
Alrighty. Well, how you doing, cuz?
Man and woman is more alike than, well, man and monkey. How about that? In my book.
Okay.
You sure?
Well,
I can go along with that.
After meeting Doc, I have my doubts.
Yeah.
Poor Rex.
I beat up on him. I am the guy flying in the wind, giving it my all, and he's just standing there with his chest like Superman. And I'm like, wait, any minute now, this tree is gonna fall.
Poor Rex.
One of these bullets will penetrate.
I dish it out, and he can't take it. I love it.
Poor Rex.
Yeah, poor Rex.
Rex finally resorts to an ankle lock and takes Doc down.
I don't know. I've been doing low blows with him for weeks now, and it's having no effect. Maybe I need to go higher.
or a bit lower.
Crap all over my Philly Peel reference.
I don't know.
I really wish anyone thought Rex was as funny as Rex thinks he's funny.
We'd all be laughing a lot more.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That's a polite way of saying you're not funny. I got it.
It is. It is. Thank you for getting that.
Humor is not lost on me always, Doc. Sometimes.
I see your listening skills have improved a little bit.
He's an active listener for sure.
A disparaging, go F yourself.
Where seldom is heard a disparaging word.
And the skies are not cloudy all day.
I don't remember what movie it was in, but it was one of those Don Bluth movies where the guy was singing. What was it? Home on the range with a Jeep and a dog with a mange.
Okay. Wow, I guess I missed that classic.
Wow.
Scary.
The guy that was Mr. Haney from Green Acres.
Yeah.
The voice of that character.
Oh, yeah.
Where seldom is heard.
Oh God, that's really
encouraging word.
With a list.
I had a teacher in high school that would will talk, and so we used to come right back at him with it. Class, that's not funny. You need to stop doing that. Quick, Mr. Mitchell. Mr. Mitchell, say Mississippi. That's not funny.
And
Mississippi.
Wow. Evil children.
Stop it, children.
Evil has many names, and they all end in Blaylock.
So, Rex, what I'm hearing from you is
quit now. I'm entertaining myself. I'm more funny than what I thought.
I don't think the math works on that. You might want to go back and check
Negative Ghost Rider. Negative.
You're going to have to show your work on that one, Rex.
Work it, baby. On the catwalk, baby.
I remember. Do you guys remember this when you were in school and you had to do math problems and they would say, be sure to show your work? Why?
Mm.
If I got the answer right, why do you care how I got there?
That's what I used to say, but I'd get in trouble.
Me too.
Yep.
They want to know that you weren't cheating, Doc. Isn't it obvious?
How
We weren't
did
allowed
you-
to have calculators, so how
There
could
were no calculators when we started out.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm not hiding
tell
an
you how to
abacus
cheat.
under my desk.
Right. Just
Yeah,
working
you
it with your
Chinese.
toes. Yeah. What's that noise?
Speaking
Stop
of
it.
that,
Say
teach you
Mississippi.
our where my office was, the upstairs was my office. Downstairs there were two other businesses, and there was one central receptionist for all three. She would just field calls and transfer them wherever they went. Right. I can't remember her name right now, but I shit you not, we haven't opened yet. Everybody's just kind of having coffee downstairs, and the phone starts ringing. Sherry was her name, and Sherry stops. She looks up and she says, "What's that noise?" It's the fucking telephone, Sherry. You know, the thing you answer all day, every day for a living. What's that noise?
Wow.
Epic level brain fart. Epic level brain fart.
Yuck.
Wow. Archie and the Punisher in this ad. Wow. Okay. How's that going to
It's
go
an
down?
interesting team up.
Yeah.
Come in. Hello.
What's that noise?
What's that noise?
Now that's comedic timing.
Yes, that was good, Rex. Congratulations.
Glad I thought of it.
It was like, hey, Rex was funny on purpose.
Oh,
Or clapping seal.
Flapping monkey. Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody. And Doc comes in and clubs the little baby seal. Got it. Son of a. We got extra points for showing workings. Margot says.
Yeah, they just made us
yeah,
do
we
it.
didn't
It's
get any extra points. Then.
yeah, if you didn't show your
It was
work, you just walked
mandatory.
wrong. It's like 9 times 9 equals 81. Show your work. I just did.
How?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
I just did.
Y.E. Coyote, super.
I used to say
genius.
that I didn't have money for all the paper I was going to waste.
Don't you understand? The trees are dying.
I know. I was like, don't you want to save the world? Like, why are you
Save the
making
rainforest.
my work?
You were appealing to their liberal,
We did.
you know.
We did try
That's
that.
right. To their liberal ways.
We'd give an essay. Save the rainforest. Don't make us right.
That's right. Yeah, nowadays they just make you do it on your laptop.
Yeah.
And then they make you print it out and collate it.
Yeah. Still wasting
And
paper.
it ends up 3 times longer with 3 times the amount of pages.
Yeah. When I was in college, my minor
Well, you
was
only doing a
I minored in lit, and my favorite literature teacher, he was so cool. We would read a piece of work by someone, didn't matter who, and your class for the rest of the night, 5-hour class, he would say, go and write a reaction paper to what we just read and turn them in. Well, a reaction paper is only a page and a half. I could bullshit for a page and a half, so I just go knock that shit out, turn it in, go home.
Mm-hmm.
Doc, look up Pioneer Comics.
Modesty Blaze. Look at Modesty at the bottom.
Right.
Look at that.
Yeah.
You're going to want to look up, you know, if you don't know who Alex Raymond was and all these other greats, every one of these titles is going to knock it out of the park, I guarantee you. Hal
Well,
Foster.
Rex, here's what you can do for me.
Oh, here we go. He wants my firstborn again. I told him
Send me
it's
some-
unavailable.
Send me some Pioneer comics.
Absolutely no.
Now, Margot says one of my favorite subjects was maths, And my other favorite, of course, was art. Now, why do Europeans do that? They pluralize math.
I don't know.
Because it's mathematics.
Math.
I didn't say
Don't
mathematics.
argue with the women, Doc. It's hard enough to get them
It's
in
math,
here
Margo. It's just math.
and keep them.
It's like saying I was in hospital. No, you were in the hospital.
And another thing, art's not a course like subject. That's like a hobby, you know. Oh, an elective.
Smoking Wraith, you go straight to your room. You're
You
wrong.
go, wow. At least he didn't
Wow.
say hell. Wow.
Yeah. I was worried for a second.
Yeah. See, your mugs.
The good thing we're about to watch The Chosen.
You leave
Yeah,
Margot
see.
alone.
Yeah,
One of my
see.
favorite subjects. Yeah. Math.
Art's an
Yeah.
elective. It's not a subject.
I hated math. Now, Smoking Wraith, were you like me when it came to algebra and they said A plus B equals what? I said ab because those are letters, not numbers.
Yeah, that's the first thing you say.
Smart ass. Go to the
What
office.
are letters doing in my math?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
I
And,
said,
I used to love that.
Made up
Oh,
BS.
what is my fist doing in your mouth?
Whoa.
they just
Go
say
to the office.
mathematics.
I've
That was a
gotten
very violent reaction to some
I've
simple
gotten
math.
through life without having to do any algebra. So
I'm gonna go all chupacabra on you.
Yeah, I have too.
I do landscaping and have to get like the cubic yard amounts for rock or gravel or whatever. I can do it on basic math. I don't need any of that other stuff.
Or,
Amen,
Yeah, you don't
brother.
need-
You
or
preach it.
things
You
more
go,
than
bro.
or now we can use a calculator because we do carry one with us everywhere we go. It's on
Hell,
the
that went
phone.
out in the 70s.
Well, that's
Yeah.
true. But I always keep a little pad of paper so I can take notes.
What happened to the aberisk?
You mean
The
what?
That's in China.
The abacus.
China.
the
Technology
abacus Rex? Stay
technology
with me.
lost out again.
Stay with me, Rex. Abacus.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was a great Genesis album.
I love
Genesis.
Phil Collins.
Gross.
Absolutely adore him.
So, Smoking Ray,
Great
you said
drummer.
you do landscaping?
I used to do it pretty much all the time, but now I'm
He knows where
Do
the
a lot. I
bodies
do-
are buried, Doc.
All I wanted was to hear the answer to my question, Rex.
yes, that's what I used to do mostly, and now it's kind of just here and there. I do small engine mechanics and handyman work. I like to mix it up.
I asked because I was wondering, do I need to hire a landscape architect or just a landscaper if I need to, when I'm redoing my backyard, I'm in the bottom of a floodplain, I need to divert the water around my house. Do I need a landscape architect for that or just a landscaper?
We would do that ourselves. Running irrigation pipes, stuff like that. That's nothing crazy.
Yeah, I'm thinking a French drain across the back of the yard.
Yeah, your basic landscaper should be able to knock that out.
All right, cool. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Yep, they're just gonna have to angle the ditch. They put in some of that rock, throw in that pipe with the holes to help let it divert, and then they'll drain it off.
The metal grating on top.
Drain it off. To
I
the side.
actually saw something similar like that on YouTube. They, videos where they.
Well, we would top the pipe with that really small rock, and then we would actually put strips of sod, and it would kind of root to the rock.
It would still
cover
work?
the pipe.
That'll still work? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or you can just cover it with rock. Sometimes
Because you have gaps in between the rocks, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, we've got not only am I, I'm in a valley, period. I'm in the bottom of the valley, and there's a stream that runs through the bottom of the valley, and it goes through my yard.
Right. Everyone's coming through you. It's like
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
like
right.
every now and then we'll get a hard enough rainfall to where I start to panic. But I do have a raised bed that curves around the back of my house, so the water goes around. But it has come perilously close to coming
Right.
over top.
Yeah.
See, and you said you wanted to live on an island, huh?
Yeah, I was absolutely on an island, Shadowhawk.
You could just dig a moat.
Yeah.
There you go. Throw some gators in there. They'll do good in Georgia, South Carolina.
Florida,
And you
man.
say trespassers will be eaten on site.
Yes.
That's right.
Wow. Cannibals.
Things you do learn when you live in the Carolina Low Country, you know the sound of an alligator. You're out walking at night, and you're anywhere near the water, you hear,
Oh yeah.
get the fuck out of there.
Right. Couple steps back.
That sounds like something hungry.
Yeah,
Are you going to read the chat, Doc, or are you just going to let Margot hang out there?
I've already read it, Rex, while you weren't paying attention. We've already discussed it while you weren't paying attention.
Mr. Active Listener.
Huh?
Wow, yeah, you're way behind there, Rex.
Oh, okay. Behind the 8 ball. I have to hide out when Doc's in here.
Communication.
Ecstasy.
Aside from the gift of salvation, communication is the greatest gift God gave us. To ignore it,
Mm-hmm.
to not cultivate it
is a sin. Ooh. Mm-hmm.
Purest form of evil.
And the Lord God said unto me thus. That means somebody was listening.
And the Lord taketh and the Lord giveth away. I mean, or something.
Segued away from the topic. Babies communicate. They cry.
Man, baby.
Every parent in a very short period of time learns to tell the cries apart. The hungry, the dirty diaper cry, the distress cry. We learn these things.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had, that pterodactyl sound effect when he said.
Now, in Rex's case, though, the kid would just cry and he would say, "What's that noise?"
Incessantly, right. Answer the phone and say, "Answer the phone."
What's
hello? Damn, nobody there.
Hello?
Would you like a Jello pudding pot? Boy.
Why is this thing still ringing?
Good afternoon, NBC.
I keep dunking it under the water.
Jeez.
Oh, Rex, Jesus.
Baptism. Absolutely. NPC in the house. God afternoon. Love you all.
When my oldest child was a baby, he went on a crying jag, and he would not shut up. He wasn't hungry. He had a dry diaper. He was just determined he was going to have himself a cry. And I came as close at that point to jumping in front of a bus as I ever have.
Oh God, it's terrible.
At some point, you have to stop.
Well, my son, when he was born, had like colicky stomach or whatever, so he was real sensitive. We had to get like special formula for him.
Yeah.
He would get all gassy and just, man, he'd be going off for hours, dude.
Yeah.
Look, Smoking Wraith.
It kind of reminds me of the little cyber frog action there.
Fish
drawing. Yeah.
You're going to have to help me with that, Rex.
Looks like a giant flea.
There's a flea.
Kelly Jones cover.
It's called Fish Flies.
And it's actually, he says it's a pretty good seller, I guess. So Kelly Jones cover here.
It looks great.
Yeah.
But Fish Flies? What is?
Yeah, it's definitely a strange name.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What's up with that?
They're teenage, they're mutant, they're ninjas, and they're turtles.
Pretty self-explanatory. It's not like Horseman.
It's Horseman. Either way, it still sucks. Sorry, Horseman.
So dumb.
I will.
Dude,
look, I will write. I will write it. Look, if you want to do a character called Horseman, I absolutely can hire Doc to draw Nancy Pelosi in there.
No, you can't.
Wasn't there already some kind of Horseman like comedy comic or something though? I think they did like a cartoon on Adult Swim or something. It's something.
I just remember
BoJack Horseman. Yeah,
BoJack Horseman. That's right. Yeah, it was a stupid cartoon, but
yeah, I never watched it. But I remember
from Ren and Stimpy. No, sir, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy was fantastic.
Yeah, that was cool.
I prefer Ren and Stimpy over Beavis and Butthead any day.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We all need to go home and repent and watch Wayne's World. Absolutely.
We're not worthy.
or the product when he's talking to what's his face and he's doing product placement commercials. You know,
Was it Pepsi? Why it's Pepsi?
it was one Pepsi
Yeah, I
was
think
one of
so,
them,
yeah.
and then he gives him some aspirin, and he does the Pizza Hut box.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Mm.
If you haven't seen that in a while, we'll play it here in a minute after we.
On Rex's choppy ass theater.
Yes.
Well, there is that to contend with, Doc. You know, because you made the trailer. Sounds like my ex-wife. I don't know where you got her from, but that strikes a chord. Harpsichord, but a chord nonetheless.
Oh, sweet Lord, have mercy.
Okay, let me just start this over.
God.
Rex is plagued with buttons.
Mad with power.
Hitchhikers. Buttons aren't toys, Rex.
Wear and tear.
But I like to push them.
You know,
Can
every
you
time you
imagine
push
me
the
around
button,
the
that's one
the
less time
nuclear-
that it has in it.
Can you imagine me
Sure.
around the nuclear codes?
Thank God.
There goes Russia and
There's
South
a video,
Africa.
Rex. There's a video on YouTube of a guy who worked for SAC, Strategic Air Command,
Mhm.
and he's actually down in one of the nuclear silos, and he's giving a lecture and a walkthrough on how to launch the missiles, the procedures they went through back in the day. It's quite the thing to watch.
Oh, that would be interesting. I'd be very interested in that. In case I time traveled, had to go back and stop or start a nuclear holocaust. Absolutely.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
It's a tricky
love that.
decision. It's like Sophie's Choice.
Ooh,
Yeah, do I
movie
start
ref.
one? Do I
Good
stop
one.
one?
Start or stop nuclear apocalypse.
Look, there were talking animals when I grew up. I'm sorry, Doc. Didn't mean to cut you off there. I
That's
did
okay.
want to show you this George Perez, though.
Well, that was like magic.
I mean, wow. Right
The
on cue.
Justice League of America.
Right on cue.
And it has Masters of the Universe in it, all for less than $1.
They didn't stay at 60 cents for very long. They jumped right on up to 75 cents.
Oh,
quickly.
yeah, they did. Yep. Very quickly.
Failsafe was one of those great movies. Dr. Strangelove.
Mm-hmm.
What was the other one that was the nuclear?
I was on mushrooms the first time I watched Strangelove.
Failsafe will fuck you up if you watch it or read it. Watch the
I had a
movie.
friend that was on LSD and went and saw 2001. And yeah, that kind of.
That'd be good.
Oh, so sad. Don Heck artwork inside.
I'm going to read my Captain America comic.
I
I'm going to open it, Rex. I'm going to make sure that I break the spine on it. I
Yeah.
may even double it over and read it.
Do you
Okay.
dog ear the pages like when you
You
leave
go,
off?
dog.
I'm gonna dog ear the.
That's just
And
going to
he's gonna
increase the
fold it up,
value of
stick it
mine,
in
which
his
you
back
hadn't
pocket,
bought
and
yet.
walk around the neighborhood a bit.
Roll it up, shove it in my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Aquaman hitting steel like didn't even hurt him.
He's Aquaman. Nobody cares.
Special Masters of the Universe. This may be his. I don't know. I can't remember if this is his. I don't think this is the first appearance. It's an early appearance. Kurt Swan and Dave Hunt artwork. Maybe I need to look this up, man. Might be actually worth something.
Wouldn't that be something?
At least Aquaman in the DCEU remained Aquaman, not this retcon Namor we got in Wakanda forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah, that was
Aztec.
pretty sad.
Complete abortion of a
Why do you-
story.
What do you-
Ugh.
be a hater, Doc.
He had
Did
little
you-
wings on his feet.
Did you see it, Rex?
No, and I wouldn't not.
No,
It didn't appeal to me. No.
I only saw the scene someone clipped where he came up out of the water and they focused on his back that was all wet.
Well, they did that for Jason Momoa. What's your point?
Well, this
Right.
guy's from a certain
Think about
area, you know.
He's from Mexico, Central America. He has a wet back.
Oh, yes, back
They
wet.
did it.
Got
They
it.
did it.
Oh.
They did it at least 3 times in that movie. It was like I was like, oh, you guys are the most racist fuckers you've ever.
That's cringe. Yeah,
wow.
it's
Yeah,
a
no, I
5
haven't
or
watched
5 pounds.
anything
Wow.
Marvel since Endgame, and I wasn't really that impressed with that one either.
Infinity War was the last decent movie.
Endgame
Yeah,
was okay, but Infinity War was absolutely
Endgame was a fucking mess.
Yeah. Infinity War was really good. So
Endgame was
yeah,
a
I
mess.
was
Other
a little
movies.
disappointed in Endgame.
Endgame was all right. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was all right. I think they went a little hard with all of the Captain Marvel and girls showing up there.
Yes, they did. They did. But that was where Marvel ended for me.
Mhm.
Please go back Devil Flyer today. I've been shadow banned. Haven't had a backer in almost 3 days.
You have not been shadow banned. Don't you put that
absolutely.
out there.
That's the only way I can explain it. That I haven't had a
You
backer.
don't put that out there on FMC. FMC does not shadow ban.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Sorry, Luke.
So, God,
Now, if we were on Indiegogo, we could understand.
Or Kickstarter, but
Do not use that word around me.
Kickstarter doesn't shadow ban; they just outright censor you.
Yeah, they just kick you off the platform completely.
Some of us need censoring, Doc. Obviously,
Yeah,
it's for your own good. Doc.
Some self-censoring might not be a bad thing sometimes.
Self-entitlement, Doc. You served your country, and
self-censoring might not be a bad thing sometimes.
Ask not what you can do for your country. I mean, wait a minute.
Ask what you can do for me.
Yes.
But that's not how it goes.
In the next, and obviously, my strategy of calling everybody a motherfucking, did not.
Yeah, that didn't work out well for you, did it?
All I want to be, Doc, is loved. Is that so terrible?
All I wanted was a sandwich. Is that so wrong?
Serial killer confirmed.
All I wanted was a sandwich.
I took out Captain Crunch and Sonny the
mayo
Cuckoo.
sandwich. I wouldn't make that for you if you gave me, say, $1,000. Nope. I'd have to pray about it. I'll tell you. I'll give you the big kiss off at Christian. I'll go pray about it, okay, and get back with you on that. But first, let's take up an offering, shall we? Start the pipe organ music. Do it. It sounds like a game show with Monty Hall. Let's make a deal. Sunrunner.
What are you dressed as today? A ladybug.
A ladybug, yes.
Lady boy?
Yes.
Hey, now.
Yes, exactly.
But is
right.
Captain Choke out here?
Whoa. Wow. Okay. Let's go with that.
He's got a whole harem of ladyboys.
Yeah,
You didn't hear about that?
Awesome cover, man. I'm going to have to do a riff on this cover. Hell yeah.
I'm going to have to rip this cover off for sure.
Yeah, right. Tales of the Sunrunners.
There's an idea I got to steal.
Yeah, it is. Adapt. Got to roll with the punches. Stop it.
Yes.
Nobody knows about this obscure comic. I can freely take the material from it.
Nobody wants them. I could come
X Mutants. Nobody knows the X Mutants, even though they had a Sega game, I believe it was. The Untouchabots. How about that? That sounds like Affinity book. The Untouchables.
Rex.
Shadow Walker, something, Ghost Chasers. Okay.
He's just so unmedicated.
He's out there today.
I stand by my snarky words and my snarkiness. Thank you very much.
So unmedicated.
Yeah. Coming soon. Okay, so this came out before the Christmas special. Okay. Cool. Maybe more than that cost. My kids are grown now. Yeah. I'd say probably 5 pounds is probably about right. That's kind of what they are here. They may be a little bit more over there. Paper's expensive, and I hear they're not growing it anymore. So,
Yeah.
They're not growing paper anymore.
Yeah, slash and burn. Rex is trying to start a fight today. Fight.
I do what I can. I do what I can with them boys and girls, but there's only
If
so
we
much.
were in Canada, Canadian
so
tussle.
Only so much I can do.
Wow.
The thrill of victory, the agony of defeat. Bum, 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 bum.
Who was finishing a milkshake? What was that?
Good to the last drop. Remember that one? Coffee commercial?
Yes, I do. Rex.
Yes.
Name that coffee quick. 2
Maxwell
seconds.
House.
Oh,
You snooze, you lose, Doc.
yeah, you might be right. I was going to say Folgers, but I
I was
think
going to say Folgers too.
Folgers in your cup.
What do you say, Doc? I say Folgers. He says Folgers.
Maxwell House.
I say I gotta go. I gotta jump on the drawstream. I'll see you later.
He knows I'm right. I beat him to it.
no,
he's
bye
right.
now.
Yeah, he's right.
Ah,
All right,
see?
peace out, everybody.
Final word. Smoking was right. Thank you. Later, Doc.
Maxwell.
Hell no.
Okay, we'll go with that. Where's the beef?
No, yeah, Margot, you're not wrong. It's not a good
Maxwell
coffee.
House is not a good coffee.
No, it's not. But it's good to the last drop.
Yeah. It's not good. It's cheap.
No, it's only the last drop is good. That's what they're trying to tell you.
Ow. So you
Now,
got to work
see-
your way through the whole pot.
Right.
These are some of the worst condition dollar comics or less than $1 that I bought, but they're good reader copies, Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, this Christmas special is awesome, man. If you've never seen it, amazing comics. Shall I show you? Well, should I?
If you want.
Sure one.
Okay. All right. So this is the one where he's riffing the piece of metal, like a guitar.
Oh, yeah.
And if that's not enough for you, think Geo, right? I mean, look, you open up a splash page. Doo-doo. Rocky Horror. Oh, you don't like that? Okay. How about spotlighting Geo's in a spectacular Sunrunner solo. So his name is Geo. You wonder where I came up with my name from. Geo is anybody can use Geo. There was a Geo in the Batman and the Outsiders, wasn't there?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Well, look at this, man. Great black and white stuff, man.
Mikey likey.
Yeah. 80s comics for you, Smoking Ray. Because there was a lot of black and white then. Check that out, man.
Yeah, it's pretty sharp.
It looks good.
Who's the artist on this? Any idea, Rex?
I'll check X Mutants. Remember X Mutants?
Oh, yeah. I remember those.
Yeah. Let's see. Artist, Kelly Jones.
Really?
Yeah, Kelly Jones
Okay.
and Jim Sinclair. Roger McKenzie script. So Kelly Jones, early Kelly Jones stuff. Let's see
Oh,
what
pretty
year
cool.
this is. I wasn't expecting that.
No, I wouldn't either.
I just knew it was good stuff.
I just like the artwork.
1987.
87.
1987. So this is after his Micronauts stuff. Kind of reminds me with the stretchability of Mr. Muck. See?
Oh yeah.
Nice shadow work though, you know. Kelly Jones, who knew? And you wonder why I like this independent stuff, because
Never know.
now this
That
Thomas
might be
Lau.
a rare
Thomas
gem.
Lau on this one. Thomas Lau passed away a couple of years ago. Remember Thomas Lau was and they worked Swamp Thing in this.
What? Huh?
Yeah, Swamp Thing, sort of cameo panel. Tell me this isn't Swamp Thing. Thomas Lau, he was the one that designed Scarlet Spider, the clone Spider-Man,
Oh, okay.
with the pock, in the 90s. Right here, Swamp Thing, look.
Oh, that does look like I'm done.
It is. Yeah, that's Swamp Thing. Wow. Uncredited Swamp Thing appearance. And I wouldn't have known who Thomas Lau is, but when he died, that's when I really found out about him. Shifter is this character's name. Check this out, man.
Wow.
Definitely. That's why I like Amazing Comics, because it was had some
Nice
great
background like this.
solid designs and artists and bonus pinup pages here in the back. Very nice. Look, there you go. Shifter, height, weight, variable, origin unknown, Sunrunner, status, powers, shapeshifter capable of mimicking any known life form.
We'll come back home.
Huh?
We'll come back home and then run to all this.
Very cool pinup section in the back with the different characters. That being this cover here. Look at that. Crazy, right?
It is.
Crazy, but fun. Amazing Comics. I think I actually met someone that did Amazing Comics. Oh, yeah. They had Demon Mask, X-Mutants, Ninja Bots, and another, I guess, special edition X-Mutants there.
Yeah, I remember X-Mutants for sure.
Yeah.
Well,
Demon Mask. I bought a bunch of Demon Mask cheap for about $1 a piece because they're black sensitive covers with nice webbing on them and stuff. And I just,
cool.
they're low print. That's my jam, man.
Yes, yes. So we're gonna roll that beautiful bean footage, or what?
We are. Let me drop the link in the chat. You are absolutely. I'm absolutely not shadow banned over on Fun My Comic. I just wanted to make a joke about that, but yes, if you could consider backing my book sometime this century, I would mucho appreciato. We are going to do some wonderful things on this campaign, I have no doubt, and we are going to take the total even higher, I'm sure.
Well, by storm.
And you can go over there and buy Abby a meal. How could you not do that? At least.
At least.
And while you're over there, you might tip fund my comic for the wonderful platform of not shadow banning anyone. That does help me out in the algorithm. If I do, if Fund My Comic gets tipped, that higher ranking, gets you on the first page, I suppose. I think that's the way it works. So for not very
Yeah, get you a
much,
little more.
somebody mentioned I was pretty high in that. So, but over time that may just. I've been on the bottom of Indiegogo and I've been on the very top. Well, I don't think I ever hit number one. I think I was number 2 or 3 over there on Indiegogo for a little while when I launched. But I mean,
Yeah.
and stayed on the front page for a good week or so with the Ashcan. But we're gonna do better. I'll try and do better. I'll go home and repent. Wait, I should already be there, but okay.
Now you really got to repent.
Yeah. If you would like us to shut up now, we can. Okay, no need to drop the link. Okay, the link's right there in the chat. If you want to come and talk behind the scenes and say, "Hey, Rex, I have a need for something," or smoking, or it absolutely kept private. That's the reason we do this behind the scenes is for your privacy. And we just have a great time behind the scenes every Sunday and watching The Chosen for as long as it's around, I guess. And it's kind of our informal Bible study that we have. So you're absolutely invited to do so. Thank you, everyone. Still, at least if the counter's right, 7 people watching. Really appreciate you showing up to every broadcast you can. It really is appreciated. Guys, anything else you want to say?
Have a great Sunday.
Have a great Sunday. See everybody at 4.
Can't top that. Absolutely. 4 o'clock shadow. We will be having some more fun and levity then. Bow for now. And God bless you.